So today I am discussing with you difference between the gene and genome. What is the gene and genome? They are carried to be difference between the each other. Okay. So we are always learn to be our DNA parts, deoxyribonucleic acid. What is the DNA? DNA is a double standard to be responsible of carried genetic information. They are stored to be they are undergoes and transferred to be next generation. Okay, to be carried identification, structure, functions, and their properties. Okay. So, but what is the gene and genome? So look at that. What is the gene? Okay. So So guys, we know that this is our DNA. DNA are found by nucleus of the chromosome. Nucleus of the chromosome into our cytoplasm. Okay. So this DNA always found to be nucleus. Okay. But this DNA are made by to be small molecules, just like a biomolecules. Look like. For example, these are replicated. So they are converted into the just like a single stranded. Okay. So this single stranded they are converted having to be some inherited marker. Inherited marks. Just like inherited mark. This inherited marks of the blue dot as a black to be I am consider this portion is a gene. Gene means is a small molecule. Genes means small molecule. One by one molecule are attached to be. Okay. So this small molecule of the gene having to be stored. These are responsible to be stored genetic information for the undergoes and then they are transferred to the upcoming generation to be considered which of the physically and mentally structure are prepared by to be upcoming generation. Okay. Such as hair, hands, legs, all that's okay. So small portion are is the biomolecules. Okay. So these biomolecules are attached to be each other. Just like they are combined to be each other. They are attachment carried by each other and made by nucleotides. Responsible to be made by nucleotide. Attachment carried with base pairings. Which base pairs we are applied to be? Adenine, thymine, guanine and cytosine. Okay. These base pairs are connected to be each other and to be responsible are totally genome because this chain we known as a genome. Okay, so this difference carried by gene or genome. Gene means it's a single of the biomolecule. Single of the biomolecule present by our double standard DNA and genome is these biomolecules are connected to each other and converted into the genome portion. Okay, and these both are gene and genome combined to be each other made by complete of the nucleotide double standard DNA structure. Okay, to be carried to be replication, transcription and transcription all of the process to be them. Okay, how to responsible to make by proteins and they are converted to all other cells and organelles and provide to be as an energy source against for the pathogenic indicators all that. Okay. So these are the very important without gene not carried to be genome production and without genome production do not possible to be carried by our DNA. Okay, so DNA are not made so our complete body